for your favorite college sports team. You may think wearing a college t-shirt or hat is a good way to show off your pride. But as Adriana Diaz explains, it's also a way to change the lives of those in a struggling country.
Duke University's school store has all the basics: hoodies, tees, and lots of school pride. But there's one thing they have in stock that might surprise you: messages from the factory workers who made the gear on the shelves.
These clothes have changed my family's life. I hope you enjoy wearing them, she says. Wow, that's pretty cool.
The workers are from the Alta Gracia clothing factory in the Dominican Republic, a Spanish-speaking country that shares an island with Haiti. All these clothes have the Alta Gracia label that tells shoppers about the people they're supporting by buying these clothes.
I personally would go for cheaper clothes, or, oh, I got the best deal. But then to look at this and go, well, it's only a few extra dollars to me, and it's a whole change of life for them. That's a big deal.
So why are these clothes life-changing? Well, I went to the Dominican Republic to find out. I met Maritza Vargas at the Alta Gracia factory, which makes clothes for more than 350 U.S. colleges. She makes a living making college t-shirts that eventually get tagged with her picture. How does it make you feel that your picture is on all the t-shirts and clothes that get sold?
I feel like I was Jennifer Lopez, totally famous.
How has your life changed since you started working here at Alta Gracia?
Well, my life has changed very drastically. I'm better able to feed my children. My son can go to university. He had to stop studying until I was able to work to send him to college.
That's because the Alta Gracia factory is trying something new, paying workers what's called a living wage. So what workers earn is based on the amount of money they actually need to support a family.
Now I can buy cheese, butter, condiments, ketchup, mayonnaise, which my kids like, but we didn't have.
So before you didn't have ketchup in your house. Antes no tenía ketchup en su casa.
No, we didn't have ketchup in my house. Having ketchup was like reaching for the stars.
Maritza's living wage is based on a calculation made by the Workers' Rights Consortium, a nonprofit group that helps workers around the world.
We go through all of the basic categories, so food and nutrition for their family, housing, so beds and sheets and towels, education, healthcare, whatever you can imagine that you need in order to make ends meet in a normal month, that's included in the living wage.
That amount is $2.83 an hour in the Dominican Republic, more than 3 times the minimum wage or the amount required by law, which is 85 cents. It's that low minimum wage that attracts companies from other countries because it's cheap to make their products here. But it can also attract sweatshop operations, where people work long hours in poor conditions and where companies don't pay minimum wage or obey labor laws. Something Alta Gracia is trying to change.
This is the first time in the apparel industry where workers are being compensated with salaries that are enough for them really to get by.
It's helped Maritza, who made minimum wage at her old factory job, and she says it just wasn't enough to pay the bills.
I
was thinking of separating the family, stop renting our house, to be able to pay little by little what I owed.
This is the 2-bedroom house Maritza almost lost, a tight squeeze for her family of 5.
This is where my kids sleep. Oh, it's so ugly. This is where we bathe. There's no water at the moment because the water's cut. Sometimes it gets cut and then it comes back.
But now that Maritza's salary has tripled at Alta Gracia, she says everything has changed. Her son is back in school, and after class he can be seen on the family's new computer, something they could never afford before. Do you have Facebook?
Yes.
Sí.
Yes.
Me gusta.
I like to chat on Facebook.
And her son will soon be updating his Facebook status from somewhere else, because the family's moving into the house of their dreams.
We're going up to my new house. Oh, I'm going to live like a rich person. This is going to be my son's room. Here they're going to have privacy. This is their own bathroom that's in perfect condition. And here I'm going to have a terrace. This is all amazing. In the other place right now, there isn't water to bathe. But here, we have water. Now that problem is solved.
Maritza says this is all possible because of the people who buy Alta Gracia's products on U.S. campuses.
It's in their hands that we're able to continue to send our kids to school so that they can be professionals and make it out of the poverty that we're all in.
If you want to practice your Spanish skills and hear Maritza using her own voice without the English dubbing, head over to channel1.com. Well, that does it for our show today. I'm Jessica Kumari, and we'll see you tomorrow.
Produced in partnership with CBS News.